Audience to please attend toward the screen where an informative video about Azerbaijan will be played. Now for the address, His Excellency Mr. Ali Alizada, Ambassador of the Republic of Azerbaijan, will come up on stage. Please welcome.
Madam Federal Parliamentary Secretary Wajiha Akram, Mr. Qureshi, my colleagues, excellencies, friends on stage, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and very good afternoon. It's a great pleasure and honor for me also to be here and to be a part of this wonderful event dedicated to our national leaders Heydar Aliyev and Muhammad Ali Jinnah, who really, as Mr. Qureshi already shared, devoted full of their life to the well-being and prosperity of our nations and our countries, as well as who have the special place in the history of our countries. Today we have planted trees as a sign of the tribute to our national leaders, and I am also glad, I am also honored to address this seminar on education as to such the main important issue as on education, as well as the policy of our national leaders on education. As John Maxwell said, a leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Both leaders of our nations, Heydar Aliyev and Muhammad Ali Jinnah, were really the genius statesmen who knew, went and showed the way, and thanks to them we were able to maintain our independence and prosperity of our countries. And we follow their wise policy even now at the present time. And one of the main pillars of the policy for the progress of our societies and countries was the development of education and the correct assessment of its importance. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, Azerbaijan faced serious problems in the system of education. Discrepancy within the Commonwealth standards caused the necessity of foundation of the new type of educational system. Being a professional politician and strategist, the national leader of Azerbaijan, late Heydar Aliyev, said that creating an intellectual base is one of the main pillars of each country, paving the way for its independence. Heydar Aliyev paid great attention to the development of science and education, as Muhammad Ali Jinnah, and took important steps aimed at developing the scientific and education system of the country based on advanced principles. Scientific development and improvement of national education system through applying advanced innovations were among the main goals of the Heydar Aliyev's government. The education reforms carried out by him in our country since gaining independence had global nature and covered all its aspects and are continued by the present leadership of the country as well. Besides beginning of the new reforms in the education system, Azerbaijan has increased volume of funds allotted by the state in several times, in parallel to the economic development of education in the country. An important part of the state budget expenditure on education was and is directed on construction of new schools for modernization of the educational infrastructure. State-of-the-art schools have been built, new blocks for the educational facilities constructed in both the capital as well as at the regions of our countries. Important works has been carried out to strengthen material and technical base of schools. Even the foundation name of the national leader Heydar Aliyev has always also strongly supported government's program on education. Hundreds of schools have been built in the country under the foundation's new school for renewing Azerbaijan and support for education projects. During the national leader Heydar Aliyev's government period, our education system had biggest share in the budget and has the same at present time too. Today, literacy in Azerbaijan around 100%, 99%. Azerbaijan is listed among the countries with compulsory elementary and secondary education. The 1995 Constitution of Azerbaijan Republic, which was also adopted in Heydar Aliyev's governing time, regulates the rights to education, according to which every citizen has a right to education and state should provide free, compulsory education. Along with the reforms taken to improve the quality of education in Azerbaijan, the country's leadership takes necessary steps to ensure opportunities for young Azerbaijanis to study in the leading universities of the world by the sponsorship of the government. We continue our cooperation on education with international organizations and with many friendly countries by providing different opportunities for foreigners on education in Azerbaijan and supporting projects related on education in various countries in order to achieve all sustainable development goals on education. And we attach also great importance to our cooperation on education with our brotherly country, Pakistan. And after gaining independence and starting our relations with Pakistan, we have implemented several mutual projects together with Pakistan on education. For instance, Heydar Aliyev Foundation of Azerbaijan built school in Muzaffarabad after the devastating earthquake in 2005. Every year we provide different school materials to these schools. Azerbaijan Study Center was established in this beautiful library, and we have study center here. Nizami Ganjavi Corner also was established in the National Book Foundation of Pakistan. We provide also assistance and support to different schools, including schools for differently abled persons. Every year we provide for Pakistani youth scholarships, and we also invite them to our fellowship programs by the support of the Azerbaijani government. Different other projects we implement together with Pakistani youth, and every year several representatives of Pakistani youth visit Azerbaijan and get acquainted with our culture and history. At the same time, our representative of youth as well as the officials from different authorities attend several courses in Pakistan, and we continue our cooperation, and we are very keen to strengthen this cooperation on education with brotherly country Pakistan. Azerbaijan, as a young country moving forward with the solid steps towards democracy, takes all necessary measures to improve the education system, as we clearly understand that higher educated citizens are the pillars of progress in all spheres of life. If life of anyone begins at birth, the conscious life, future and its place in the society begins with education. I think we have paid tribute to national leaders, to our national leaders, Heydar Aliyev and Muhammad Ali Jinnah, but at the same time, I'm glad that we were able to attract attention to such main fields of our life, such education as well as environment, planting trees and holding this seminar in National Library of Pakistan. And taking this opportunity, I would like to thank all of you, our chief guest, Federal Parliamentary Secretary on Education, Mr. Qureshi, from Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Pakistan, from National Heritage Division, our colleagues, Director of National Library and team of National Library, our embassy team, all participants here, my friends, our friends from the media, and all distinguished guests who honored us to attend this seminar today. Thank you very much. Thank you for your attention.